Hi everyone, this is Andra Manole and I'm a hypnotherapist. It's time to answer your questions. The first time when I found out about hypnosis, I was terrified about what am I going to find out in regression. And I'm not the only one. I have heard so many stories. I have heard so many people ask me, but what if something negative comes? What if I'm crying? What if I'm in pain? What if something so bad comes up to the surface? I'm so terrified. I'm so afraid to do a hypnosis sessions because I'm afraid of that. And what I can tell you is that in a hypnosis session, you are not reliving those moments. Whatever it is hidden, whatever it is there, whatever comes up to the surface, it comes up because it needs to be healed. And you might cry. And that's okay because crying is healing. Marissa says that Marissa Peer says that the most powerful word in the world are letting go. That's it. 2 words. Letting go. The most powerful word in the world are those 2. So even if it comes up to the surface, some hidden trauma, something that you completely forgot about it, something that you didn't even know it happened, just let it come to the surface. That means that thing, those traumas, those emotions need to be healed in order for you to go past that, to solve that issue, to unblock that block that you had, to gain more confidence, to heal yourself, to stop the addictions, whatever those addictions are, to become the best of yourself, the best version of yourself, is just to go through that. And you cannot heal something or improve something that you do not know what it is. So in order for us to know exactly what it is to make you more confident, or to unblock your financial blocks, or to stop you from smoking, or from drinking, or from taking drugs, or to lose weight, or having a baby because you can't really have problems in fertility. In order to fix that, you just have to go into regression to see exactly the root cause of that problem. And this might bring up to the surface some negative feeling. It is true. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sugarcoating. It is very raw and very deep and painful. You might even cry, but that is all okay because, I'm repeating myself, you are not reliving that event, that moment, those emotions. You already live those. You are just the observer. Imagining you are watching the movie, you are in a cinema, and on the screen is that event, that place, that moment that holds you back for such a long time. I'll give you my example. When I did my first session, I was so terrified that I would go to a scene where my grandmother would slap me, and that's exactly what happened. And then the therapist that I did my session with, she asked me to forgive my grandmother, and I didn't want to do that because, in all fairness, my grandmother was very rough on me, so I didn't want to forgive her. I was like, no, this is not fair. And I was so afraid I'm going to just relieve that pain, that pain when she was slapping me, that pain that she was calling me names because I was not good enough. And I was so terrified of that feeling. But guess what? I didn't feel it. I just looked at that me when I was 5 years old or 6 years old. And yeah, indeed, My grandmother was slapping me because I was naughty, I broke something, I don't even know what it is. I didn't feel the pain. I just felt the pain of that baby, that little girl, that she was being slapped. But I didn't feel it. And I was just the observer. And that made me realize that I was not to blame. I always blamed myself. I'm clumsy, but no, I was just a baby. I was 5 years old. 5, 6 years old, break stuff all the time. I was just behaving my age. And it is not my fault, and it was not my fault that I broke whatever I broke. And that made me realize in my adulthood that it's okay to break stuff. Now nobody's going to punish me for it. If I break a wine glass, nobody's going to come and call me names and slap me because I'm being naughty. But I was so terrified of even doing that because I was waiting for the slap. That made me realize that it's okay. It is okay. So I was just the observer. I never felt the pain. And it's the same with you. You might have some big trauma that you do not want to live it. But the more you are keeping them there, the more you are running away from them, the more they will come after you and catch up with you. So just be the observer. And I'm always there next to you, holding your hand, even if it's virtually. You are never alone in this journey. And like I said, it might be painful. You can always wake up. If it's something that is too deep or too sad or too uncomfortable to share, you are not obliged to do that. As long as you saw the clicks, as long as you saw exactly the connections between the past and the present, the current situation that you're in, that is absolutely fine. You do not have to tell me. But I want to assure you, even if you're crying during the session, you'll feel so much better. You'll feel lighter. You'll feel so much relief because you let the past in the past and you'll not affect you in the present. And it is absolutely fine to be fearful, but it's not something that should stop you for having a better life. I hope I answered this question properly, and if you have any unclarities, please comment below or private message me for more details. Have a blast, enjoy your time wherever you guys are right now, and I'm waiting for your other questions. Just enjoy life. Love you.